this video, I'm going to create a SMART goal using the e-learning course I created using Articulate Storyline 360. I've incorporated OpenAI's ChatGPT functionality into a structured e-learning event that guides the learner through mastering SMART goals using OpenAI to analyze the user's input and provide tailored custom responses. Let's start at the beginning.
Welcome to Mastering SMART Goals. In this course, you'll be guided towards a profound understanding of SMART goals. Unlike traditional lecture-based e-learning courses where your questions may go unanswered, we have designed this to be a dynamic, interactive experience. Each section of this course, packed with a rich selection of relevant topics, features an interactive interface powered by a highly trained AI system, your personal SMART Goals coach. This approach ensures that your learning is active, relevant, and thoroughly supported, making the exploration of SMART goals an enlightening and enriching experience. Yes, SMART goals are a simple concept. A quick Google search, and you're almost there. But why not dive deeper? This course offers a unique engagement, entirely driven by you, your curiosity, and your insatiable desire to learn something new. Successful people have one thing in common: they've achieved a goal. And the great ones have documented how they've overcome feelings of being confused, tired, angry, mad, and frustrated. This course isn't here to promise you $1 million tomorrow, 1 million YouTube followers today, or a fairy tale home and spouse. We aren't showcasing a new gimmick or quick fix solution. What you're about to embark on is a comprehensive guide designed to walk you through a proven methodology where you are in the driver's seat. This course goes beyond mere understanding. It's about instigating change. We understand change can be tough, incredibly so. But the principles you'll learn here aren't just theories, they're tangible life skills. When applied, these can help pave your unique path to success. This is about your journey, your growth, your triumphs, your goals. So are you ready? Let's get started.
Now that the user has an understanding of the course objectives and screen layout, they can enter their name. Because I'm using LearnDash, I'm pulling the first name of the user profile into this section. Then we have the standard welcome screen that's already using the user's name. Here we have the main menu. This section is for users who want to learn about the SMART methodology. I'll go through this section and the AI interactions that are incorporated into each in another video. This section challenges the user by having them articulate the SMART goal demonstrated in each unique situation. The AI analyzes their response and provides them with feedback. I didn't expect this section to be as engaging or challenging as it is. I'll go through these sections in another video, but for now, let's create a SMART goal.
Hi Adam, I hope you are feeling ambitious today because I'm here to guide you through crafting a SMART goal. SMART goals help you create a roadmap towards something you want. They are defined in steps that can be identified by being specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound as statements of fact. Let's work together to transform your aspiration into a SMART goal. Start by explaining what you want to define as specific in your goal.
The AI is now going to analyze my input and work with me to develop my goal. I've set the narration on, but if for whatever reason a user finds this distracting, they can turn it off here. They can also review the entire chat history and even email the transcript to themselves. Sometimes it's best to just start over, so I created a reset function. And here's where we get back to the main screen. In this example, I'm going to start with an easier SMART goal. In later videos, I'm going to create more challenging goals and ask for help along the way.
Great, that's a great goal to work towards. Let's transform your goal into a SMART goal. To make sure your goal is specific, what specific actions do you plan to take to lose those 10 pounds? Excellent. Now let's move to the next step of creating a SMART goal: measurability. How will you measure your progress towards achieving your goal? Well done. Measuring your weight daily will help you keep track of your progress towards your goal. The next step of creating a SMART goal is to make sure your goal is achievable. Do you think it's realistic for you to lose 10 pounds by running 2 miles every morning and eating healthier? Great. The next step is to check if your goal is relevant. How will losing 10 pounds improve your life, Adam? That's a great reason, Adam. Feeling healthy and confident can definitely help boost your self-esteem. Finally, we need to make your goal time-bound. In what time frame do you plan to achieve this goal? Excellent. To summarize, your SMART goal is, I will weigh myself every morning, go for a 2-mile run daily, and eat healthier in order to lose 10 pounds by October 3rd. Congratulations on creating a SMART goal, Adam. You have a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goal that gives you a clear plan of action. Now that you have your SMART goal, let's start working towards it.
Okay, that was easy. Now we have the summary. I created a unique system prompt to have the AI analyze the conversation and restate the SMART goal here. I like the idea of spelling out each step for the user. And then I have another prompt that generates specific callouts or things the user could reflect on while working towards achieving their goal. I'm working on a way to download the summary to a templated PDF straight from Storyline. While I've seen plugins be able to do this, I'm almost there and really think it would be a better user experience than asking for the user's email address. I'm grabbing the email address from my LMS user profile as a variable, but I can imagine some users might want their goals sent to another email address. So I think this is an obvious option for my use case. After the user clicks the email button, they can create another SMART goal.
Nice job at creating your previous SMART goal, Adam. Oftentimes goals become long shots if they aren't well thought out and planned. Even with the best of plans, sometimes things just happen. I would enjoy working through another SMART goal with you when you are ready, or you can navigate back to the main menu to explore more of the course.
Let's check out how I've formatted the summary email. While I am committed to not spamming or selling anybody's email address, I think this is the perfect time to not only provide the user with a copy of their SMART goal and notable mentions, but also a great time to provide additional resources for the user. I feel like if they've come this far, the user is engaged and I want to help out wherever possible. I hope you enjoyed this overview of my Storyline 360 course that uses JavaScript with OpenAI's ChatGPT 3.516K model and a small vector database using Pinecone. In other videos, I'm going to focus on more complex SMART goals and how the AI helps me out along my journey. Speaking of journeys, thank you for taking your time watching my video today.